truth come loose and I can't find the switch.
I've been mining for a meaning in a mind that might be mine.
And I hit a vein of something bright, but I couldn't read the sign.
Some will give a penny for it,
some will give a piece of theirs.
I've got half a mind to lose the half that's
Climbing up the stairs. Never mind the never minding, I'm of two and neither's kind.
One says right and one says write it down before the thing gets signed. Am I finding my mind? Oh, or losing my mind? Did I lose it or unlose it? Is it mine or was it mine?
Can't tell the finding from the falling anymore.
So I dig a little deeper down the shaft I can't ignore.
Oh, am I finding my mind? Or losing my mind? Or losing my mind? They say make up your mind like a bed I lie in soon.
But I lie and then I lay there
Wide awake beneath the moon. Is it madness? Is it method? Is the real or fake?
lost my marbles down the drain
And found them in the way.
Am I finding my mind
Or losing my mind?
Did I lose it or unlose it? Is it mine or was it mine?
There's a hole in my head or a hole I can't be sure. It's no until I know it, then I want a little more. Oh, am I finding my mind? Or losing my mind?
Out of my mind,
But out into the open wide.
maybe lose
It takes your chin and then it takes the sky.
But I didn't go over.
No, I went the other way.
Found a door beneath the drowning, and I let it pull me down to stay.
I was halfway from the ground and I was falling toward the blue. Not the fall you fall from grace with, more the kind you're falling to. And I never hit a bottom, 'cause the bottom's just a lie. I'm halfway from the ground, my love, and the ground is in the sky.
And it's quiet here,
It's quiet here.
below the part of me that keeps the fear.
I'm in under my head.
And it doesn't make a sound.
Went so far past the deep end
That I came back around.
they're all up there trading, holding breath they dread. Me, I stopped and I dropped and I'm in under my head.
Way down under my head.
Way down under my head. They keep score up at the surface where the daylight's keeping time.
But the clocks don't run down under, and the reason's not a crime.
Oh, I'm halfway from the ground and I'm not coming up for air.
'Cause the up got turned to under, and the under's everywhere.
I'm in under my head and it doesn't make a sound. Went so far past the deep end that I came back around. They're all up there reaching for the rope they think is red. Me, I stopped and I dropped and I'm in under my head.
Way down under my head. Way down under my head. Halfway from the ground, and I stopped asking where.
Up is just a rumor that they whisper up there.
I'm nodding over, no.
I'm in under instead, and the water turned the sky above the floor, above my head.
let it love you off the floor. Take the minarets, the moonlight, take the never been before.
Give the carpet one good tug and watch it shrug and climb the blue. Me, I'm snug down on the floorboards where the lamplight's keeping true.
You unplug from every somewhere and you plug into the sky. I've got coffee in a mug gone cold from watching you go by.
You're a bug against the sunset, you're a thread I can't quite hug. And the carpet's got the heavens love, but I have got the rug.
So chug your magic, drug drunk on the height. I'll be dug in where the floor holds tight. You keep the flying carpet, I'll keep the rug that stays. The one that never once took off in all my grounded days. You get the whole horizon, every somewhere far and snug. I'll be here where the floor remembers on the rug, the rug, the rug. That carpet never leaves a track, it never has to dig. It can lug you around the whole wide world and never once feel big.
But a rug learns every footstep, every slow and grounded slug.
So go and chase the smug blue yonder.
I'll be waiting on the rug. You keep the flying carpet, I'll keep the rug that stays. The one that never once took off in all my grounded days.
You plug into forever, but forever won't stay stuck.
So I'll be here where the floor remembers on the rug, the rug, the rug.
You can chug the whole horizon,
You can drug up on the view,
but a hug needs someone standing still. And
standing still is true.
so chug up,
Oh, you're flying, come and dig in where it's snug.
lay your weary magic carpet down.
Love me on the rug. You had the flying carpet, now you're kneeling on the rug. You traded all your somewheres for a mug, a floor, a hug.
The sky could never keep you, but
The floorboards fit you snug. So stay here where the floor remembers on the rug, the rug, the rug. Up, 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 up.
been knocking since I was a kid on the door where the good times forge.
Where the river of the afternoon runs slow and cuts a gorge.
I said, is George around today?
They said, George, she's hard to see.
'Cause George is never there when you want her,
but she's always there to me.
Now George, she's a proper lady,
Though the fellas use the name,
a girl dressed up as a mister.
and we love her just the same.
You don't want the boys, you want the lady.
That's the secret of the garden sea. So we whisper, have you seen George down the low road by the sea?
'Cause they're all asking, but they're too loud.
And there she is, their queen above the crowd.
We're looking for George,
Looking for George.
down where the good times forge.
We're looking for George. Looking for George.
By the slow green river gorge.
She's there, she's there, she's there.
We mix it up and that's the joke, of course.
You never spell it right, but you always find your way to George. Georgie was the family dog, a girl the whole town called a sir. So we learned it young, the truest her can wear a mister's fur.
Yeah, the lady of the garden is just the same old happy girl.
A boy's name on a girl we love, go on and ask for her. We're looking for George, looking for George, down where the good times forge. We're looking for George, looking for George, by the slow green river gorge.
Boys, there's girls, so start it there.
And neither one is worse, 'cause you never get the grammar right, but you always land on George.
Is George there?
Is George there? Is George there?
Hush, don't shout.
She comes around the quiet way, or she don't come out.
So keep it low and
keep it kind and keep it just for us. You seen George?
yeah, she's around.
And there's no need to fuss. We're still looking for George, looking for George, where the old friends forged. Oh, we're still looking for George, looking for George by the sweet green river gorge.
Oh, she's there.
She's there, she's there, and we've been friends since we was 4. You never spell it right, but you always come home to George. George, is she there? Is she there? I'm where the good times forge. By the slow green river gorge. You seen George? Yeah, she's around. Looking for George. Looking for George.
what it takes, but I stepped up to the plate that day and I owned all my mistakes. Took a curveball on the chin and grinned and swung for the four walls, 'cause the only thing I came here with, my darling, was my ball.
They told me know your place, girl, keep it quiet, keep it small. So I walked in balls to the wall and I had myself a ball. I don't drop it, I don't choke it, I stay on it when it calls. You can't keep your crystal future, honey, I'll be trusting in my balls.
You gotta have them, gotta bring them, gotta show them when you fall. So I lead with them, I bleed with them, I answer when they call. It takes balls to stand up straight and tall. It takes balls to risk it, one and all. They'll knock you down and call you out and hope to watch you crawl. But you get up and you dust off and you lead with your balls. Folks play it safe forever, never step outside the hall.
They got a ball and chain around them and they never had a ball.
But the ones who chase the 8-ball down the felt and take the sprawl,
They're the ones still standing, baby, 'cause they came here with their balls.
it takes balls to catch it when they throw. It takes balls to swing and let it go. You're on the ball or you're off the wall, but you gave it your all. So you get up and you dust off and you lead with your balls. You can drop it, you can watch it hit the floor, but you pick that sucker up again and you come back for more. 'Cause the game don't want the timid and the wall don't want the small. You wanna shine that glory, sugar? Then you better bring your balls. Don't you drop it, don't you joke it, stand tall. Feeling like $1 million dream. Pulled the good sheet up around me, everything's a gleam.
They can keep their tough luck, keep their same old sheet all week,
'Cause I got the finest finest sheet in town, and baby, it don't stink.
Some folks lose their sheet completely when the day goes wrong. I keep mine folded, keep mine cool, keep mine crisp and strong.
You can give a sheet or not give a sheet.
I give the finest kind. So quit your belly aching, honey, come get in the sheet you'll find.
When it hits the fan and the day goes sideways small, lay the good sheet down and we'll rise above it all. It's the good sheet,
The good sheet, the clean and the cool.
it's the good sheet,
The good sheet.
Don't play the fool.
They hand you a tough sheet, hard sheet, hope to watch it fall. But we got the good sheet, baby, and it beats some more. Some are deep in it and drowning, never learn to swim the stuff.
Some are sheet out of luck completely.
Never had it good enough. But the ones who keep it holy, keep it clean, keep it neat.
They're the ones still shining, baby.
Sleeping on the good sheet.
It's the good sheet,
The good sheet. No sheet, it's true.
it's the good sheet.
The good sheet, I'm telling you. The same sheet, different day for the crowd out in the hall. But we got the good sheet, baby. Hey, and it beats some more. You can talk your sheet all evening. You can spread it good and wide.
But a clean sheet beats a loud one when you're laying down inside.
So the whole world hands you garbage and you're back against the wall.
Grab the good sheet, pull it over, and we'll rise above it all. It's the good sheet,
The good sheet,
the real overhaul.
it's the good sheet, the good sheet.
It's good for the soul.
They built the world on cheap sheet, hoping you'd stay small. But we got the good sheet, baby, and it beats some more.
Yeah.
The good sheet, good sheet, good sheet, good sheet, the 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 good sheet. The good sheet, good sheet. The good sheet, the good sheet.
The good sheet. Woke up this morning feeling like $1 million dream.
dressed in green, clapping for the branches, for the prettiest thing they've seen. But way down in the dark, where the dirty business grows, I'm the one that feeds the glory, I'm the part that nobody knows. The crown gets all all the sunshine, and the roots get all the mud. But the crown would be a dead thing if the roots don't push the blood. So applaud your shining treetop, throw your roses at the leaves, while I'm underneath it working, baby, doing what the pretty part receives. So when the sweet stuff's ready and it's hanging low, I don't climb for it, polite no. Watch me go, 'cause the roots get the cookie. Oh, nom nom, the roots take it all. I don't wait for it to drop sugar, I don't wait for it to fall. Grab it, like a hungry blue thing in the night. The crown can keep the credit, but the roots, we take the bite. The treetop learned to wait, its turn to be gentle and to share. But I learned in the underground that the patient cupboard's bare. So I reach my greedy fingers up through every crack and seam, and I grab that cookie, honey, for somebody else's dream. 'Cause the roots get the cookie, nom nom, the roots get 'em first. You can be the polite one starving, or you can quench the deeper thirst. Grab it, with the blue and hungry might. The crown can keep the credit, but the roots, we take the bite. They raised you to be dainty, wait your turn and never grab. But the cookie don't wait for manners, and the sweetest ones get had. So get low, get greedy, get your hands down in the deep, 'cause the cookie's for the taking and the crown's asleep. Run the show. The flowers get the photograph, but the roots make the whole thing grow. Grab it, pull it down into the light. The crown can keep the credit, but the roots, we take the bite. Playing the guitar, or is the guitar playing my hands? The low string is purple,
The high one tastes like rain. I think I've been on this one chord for 100 years, and it's beautiful.
It ripple out across the air, and then the melody looked back at me and asked me if I'm there. And I don't know if I'm lost or if I'm found, but the whole room's turning liquid and I'm going down. The neck is melting, melting, and the notes are turning gold. I'm playing it or it's playing me, I can't tell who's in control. The strings are made of rivers and my fingers made of light. Oh, the neck is melting, honey, and I'm gonna play all night. And I'm gonna play all night. I closed my eyes and the fretboard grew 1,000 shining doors. And every one I opened up had oceans on the floors. I chased the note down every hall and it never touched the ground. So I stopped trying to catch it, love, and I let it turn me round. The neck is melting, melting, the sound is burst fine. It's wrapping all around me now and it's telling me it's mine. These humming secrets in a color I can't write. Oh, the neck is melting, honey, and I'm gonna play all night.
I put the guitar down an hour ago, and it's still playing, or I never picked it up. I can't remember which. There's a string running from my chest to the ceiling, and when I breathe, it rings. Okay, okay, here it comes again. Don't be scared of the pretty part.
The neck is melting, melting, and the whole world turned to sound. I'm a river made of music, and there's no more up or down. I'm playing it, it's playing me, and we're both made of light. Oh, the neck is melting, honey, I'm gonna play all night. It's melting, it's melting, it's melting. Play me, play me.
purple. The high one tastes like rain. I think I've been on this one chord for 100 years. And it's beautiful. I'm floating in the vacuum where there's nothing much to hear. So I turned the volume way up loud and the silence hit my ear. I heard a color, saw a smell, and I tasted middle C. There's absolutely nothing here, and it's loud as it can be. Do you smell that? No, of course you don't, there's no air. But it smells purple out here, it smells like the number 4. Shh, listen, nothing. Isn't that the prettiest thing you never heard? I reached out to touch a star and it was freezing cold and hot. I looked away to see it better, saw it clearer when I'm not. The darkness is so blinding that I close my eyes to see. And everything is silent, so it's screaming right at me. And up is down and loud is bright and sweet is blue. And none of it is real, and every word is true. I can smell the stars, I can hear the light, I can taste the empty nothing and it's out of sight. Alright, there's nowhere to carry any of it, so it can't be, but it is. Oh, I can smell the stars, my darling, and the great big silence is. I ate a scoop of starlight and it tasted like a sound. I dropped it and it floated up instead of falling down. I whispered to a comet and it answered me in green. It's the fullest kind of empty that I've never seen. I can smell the stars, I can touch the tune, I can hear the color coming off the belly of a moon. It's completely, totally impossible, and honestly, let's find. Oh, I can smell the stars, my darling. They smell like old lang syne. Okay, hold still. I'm gonna try to hear the sunrise. There's no sound, that's how I can hear it so well. It's deafening, it's the loudest quiet I ever tasted. Oh no. I think I dropped my sense of smell somewhere near Jupiter. Nope, found it. It was hiding in a note I just saw. In the universe, sound it's every color plush. Nothing here to feel it with, so I feel it all at once. Oh, you it smelled purple. Take the rainbow back. I spun the color wheel too far and it started running back. Red fell into nothing and the nothing folded black. Violet climbed to indigo and indigo to blue, and the whole rainbow unhappened and I watched it come untrue. If you spin it backwards far enough, all the colors come home. And home is white, and white is every color holding still. And if you spin it once more, there's a color underneath the white, and it doesn't have a name yet. A cube unfolded slowly and became a shape with more. A 12-faced thing at 20, and a shape I'd never seen before. Each one was full of smaller ones, each perfect, each the same. The solids nesting solids in a spinning silent game. And it turns inside, and the inside's the same. Just smaller and it's spinning and it's calling out my name. Take the rainbow back, unwind it to the white. Fold the solid through its center and it opens into light. There's a shape inside the shape, inside the shape, and down we go. Oh, take the rainbow back, my darling, all the way to the I turned a shape completely inside out to see the core. And the core was just the shape again, but hungry for one more. I tasted down through every face, through every edge and seam, and the bottom was the top again. I'm spinning in the dream. Take the rainbow back, reverse it through the prism. Every color's got a color underneath the hidden schism. There's a solid in the solid, and it never hits the floor. Oh, take the rainbow back, my darling, and it opens up one more. Okay, I turned the cube inside out, found another cube. So I turned that one inside out and found the first one again. Smaller or bigger, I can't tell which way is in. The rainbow's running backwards and forwards at the same time now. Every color's the door to the next color, and there is no last color. And it's not scary, it's the most beautiful nothing. Going on forever. drifted black. Violet climbed to indigo, and indigo to blue, and the whole rainbow unhappened, and I watched it come untrue. So I'm standing at the checkout, and the lights that buzzing kind, and the person at the register looks up and reads my mind, and she says one little question that undid my whole afternoon. She says paper or plastic, and I froze up like the moon. Cause I thought she meant my money. Was it paper? Was it plastic? Was it cash out of the cotton or the card that's made of static? One is treason, one is oil, one is real, and one's a ghost. One you hold and one just haunts you. Which one hurts the most? Cause paper grows in plastic's poured. One comes from the ground, one from a corporate board. Paper or plastic, natural or the fake. One of them was living once and one of them's a mistake. One will rot back into the dirt and one'll never leave. Oh, paper or plastic, honey, which one do you believe? So I say paper cause I'm noble, cause I love the honest tree. Then I hand her out her credit card. Well, that's plastic, that's not me. So I'm paper in my morals, but I'm plastic in my hands. Saving forests, swiping oil. And I finally understand. Paper or plastic, the grown or the design. One came out of the sunlight and one came out of the grind. One remembers being living and one never even tried. Oh, paper or plastic, honey, pick the one you'll be inside. Here's the thing nobody tells you at the checkout. Everything real came out of something living. And everything fake came out of something that was living a long, long time ago. The oil was a forest once, so maybe it's all paper. Maybe plastic is just paper that gave up. Ma'am, the line. I'll be paper till I've died. Paper or plastic? 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 It started in my mind, or somewhere my mind used to be. Was I finding it or losing it? I honestly couldn't see. So I went in under my head, where the deep end comes back round. And I stopped and I dropped and I found the quiet ground. Am I finding my mind or losing my mind? Halfway from the ground with the whole sky left behind. Went so far past the deep end that I came back new. Oh, from my mind to hear my darling, and the ground's the sky. It's true. You can keep your flying carpet, all your somewheres in the blue. I'll be snug down on the rug that stays the floor that fits me true. 'Cause the ones who chase forever never learn to land and stay. Give me the good sheet, give me the ground. I'll rise above the parade. Now it takes some nerve to stand up straight when the whole world wants you small. So I lead with everything I've got, and I never drop the ball. And the roots down in the dirt don't wait for glory to come loose. They just grab it. The roots. They take the juice. It takes balls, it takes roots. It takes a good clean sheet to grab your own sweet cookies that are waiting to get beat. The crown can keep the credit, but the deep down does the work. Go from my mind to hear my darling, and I'm grinning like a jerk. Like a jerk. Like a jerk. Like a jerk. And somewhere in the low green way, we were only ever looking for a friend. Is she there? Is she there? Is she there? There? We never spelled it right, but we always found our way. And the lady of the garden, she was always she. Then the neck began to melting, and the notes turned into gold. I was playing it or it played me, I couldn't tell, losing control. And I could smell the stars, I swear, I could hear the silent light in the great big humming nothing, where the empty burns so bright. And I spun the color wheel too far, and the rainbow came untrue. And every shape had a smaller shape inside it, going down and up at once. There's a door inside the door, inside the door, and none of it is real, and every word is true. So I'm standing at the checkout at the universe, confused. Did they say my mind or money, paper, plastic, win or lose? And I chose the one that grows, the living over the design. 'Cause everything fake was real once, and I'll take it, and I'll be kind. And I'll be kind. From my mind to here, my mind to here, I carry the whole load of the roots, the cookie, and the friend down the low road, the melting nectar, smelling stars, the rainbow spinning by. Oh, from my mind to hear my darling, and I never lost the track. hear. From my mind to here. It started in my mind, or somewhere my mind used to be. Was I finding it or losing it? I honestly couldn't see. So I went in under my head where the deep end comes back round. And I stopped and I dropped and I found the quiet ground. Am I finding my mind or losing my mind? Halfway from the ground with the whole sky left behind. Went so far past the deep end that I came back and knew. From my mind to here, my darling, and the ground's the sky, it's true. You can keep your flying carpet, all your somewheres in the blue. I'll be snug down on the rug that stays, the floor that fits me true. Cause the ones who chase forever never learn to land and stay. Give me the good sheet, give me the ground, I'll rise above the fray. Now it takes some nerve to stand up straight when the whole world wants you small. So I lead with everything I've got, and I'll never drop the ball. And the roots down in the dirt don't wait for glory to come loose, they just grab it. The roots, they take the juice. It takes balls, it takes roots, it takes the good clean sheet to grab your own sweet cookie instead of waiting to get beat. The crown can keep the credit, but the beat down does the work. Oh, from my mind here, my darling, and I'm grinning like a jerk. And somewhere in the low green